Right, Sido, Everton. What more do I need to say? I mean, how much are you looking forward to this one?
Great game for us to play, great game for the club. Just trying to have the opportunity to get a draw or a lucky 1-0 or even a deserved 1-0 because I'm confident on us, or even a deserved 1-0 or lucky 1-0 or 0-0, something the club can get benefit.
Yeah. When you're in Portugal, obviously the most famous clubs, Man United, Chelsea, but are Everton well known in Portugal?
Yeah, of course, it's well known. Everton, Tottenham, teams like this level. We always watch almost every game from Premier League, so of course Everton is well known in Portugal.
Yeah, and how do you think it would compare playing Tottenham away, reserve team basically, all good players, but Everton at home likely to put out a very strong team?
I think his home is better just because we play at home and we can make more noises. To be fair, last year we do make some noises at Tottenham, but home is a home, you know.
Yep.
So home we always have a chance to get something out of the game to help the club, you know.
Yeah.
Saying this, I know Everton can be dangerous. They can win by 2 or by 3 or even more, but I'm confident we can do something special for the club.
Yeah, I mean, one of the reasons I wanted to speak to you is the left side of Everton's team, if they both play, Baines and Pienaar. A lot of people have been saying to the best left side in the country. So do you want them both to play? Do you want to test yourself against the best player?
Of course I want both to play, and I want them to be confident. I want to test myself, and I think everyone wants to test themselves. So of course it's better you play against the best, not the second team.
Yeah, who do you say is the best quality player you've played against so far?
I'm not saying the best, but I'm saying the most difficult might be Lennon, you know?
Yeah.
The most difficult.
Yeah. And
He's so quick and he's a confident player as well, so it's the most difficult.
Yeah. You've come so far in such a short space of time, but is it difficult to take it all in sometimes? Going to Tottenham, Wembley, Everton now, the big games keep coming, don't they?
It's good. It's good for me, good for the club, good for us as well, for we to test ourselves. So if we play well against Everton, even if we lose, it will give us a lot of confidence, you know, because if you can play against a team like that, certainly on your league, you can do okay, so it gives us confidence. So it's quite good. I think we did well Tottenham, give us confidence from the game from Tottenham till today, and if we do the same against Everton, I think we will do. It make us more confident for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Had you played on in a televised game before last season? Because now you played in obviously the Hereford game and the Wembley final, the playoff semi-finals, and you're conscious of the cameras being there?
I have played before in conference in front of the cameras. Yeah, for 10 minutes, you know the cameras are there and you want to do well. So the best thing is play easy, don't complicate too much. So. But after 10 minutes, you kind of forget the cameras, you know.
Yeah. You've said that you ideally prefer Saturday afternoon games, but what do you think it'll be like preparing for a Monday night game? Such a big week. Do you think you'd be nervous during the game, during the day? And
that would be a different game, you know. That would be a different game. But when I said that I prefer day games, I don't know why, because might be luck. I play well on day games and I play bad on evening games. But that is pure luck. It can happen the other way round. So that's why I always say I prefer afternoon games. But doesn't matter against Everton. I can play midnight and 1 in the morning. Otherwise we can.
Yeah, if you get a result against Everton, I'm sure you'll always have fond memories of night games, won't you?
Yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. When you think about some of the places you played at in non-league, for your non-league clubs you played for, did you ever think you'd be playing in games of this magnitude?
Always trying to come to League Two, and I know to League Two teams, Cheltenham, they had the opportunity to get Carling Cup or this cup to get big teams, so always trying to fight. So it took me 4 years, but I arrived here and now I'm playing.
Yeah, and Portuguese players for Everton, I think Nuno Valente played for them, didn't he? Do you know much about him? He played for them a couple of years ago.
I remember now, yeah. Steady plays, good left foot. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
But he's done a great job, hasn't he, David Moyes? With not much money to play with, they're always up there in the top 7 or 8 or 6. 1 year they got into the Champions League, so he's done a cracking job, hasn't he?
Yeah, you make Baines go to England international team, and now he's the left back. You work him out and you make him the player he is now. You bring back Pina from Tottenham. Fellaini.
Yeah, Fellaini.
Fellaini is one of the best players right now on the country, so I think you have done well with players no one knows and you just making well known.
Yeah. What do you think is the difference between those players and young up-and-coming League Two players? You know, what do you think you need to do to get to that level or somewhere near that level?
I think if you are good, I think always believe on that. You always born with some quality. Like when I speak about Messi, I think he born with that. I know you need to train, but some players they just have that quality. You know, you cannot. If you play in League Two, if you have that quality, you get there. But if you don't have that quality, I think it's quite difficult. If you're a kid between 16 and 18, you might can work out. But I think after you go over 24, 25, you need to have that quality. If you don't have, I don't think you get there. But I think top players who are already there, Baines and stuff, you have that quality. And I think
so hard work can only get you so far.
Also hard work will get so far, and also luck will get so far. But you need to have quality to play in Premier League. It's not easy to.
Yeah. Right.